When your parents sign the birth certificate, it creates your citizenship, but it also creates a trust, a bank account. And this bank account gets bonded with around $1 million by the International Monetary Fund, maybe a few million if you're born in a later date. But as you go through life, participating as a good little citizen, following the orders of the government, fitting into society, participating in the status quo, that trust continues to get bonded with even more millions of dollars over and over and over again throughout your life. All kinds of different life events creates new bonds in your trust. When you graduate high school and you get a diploma, they create another bond. When you get your driver's license, it creates another bond. When you get a college degree, it creates another bond. If you get a speeding ticket, it creates a bond. If you go to jail, it creates a bond. The more and more stuff you do in terms of participating in society as a good little citizen, they continue to bond the trust. And these trusts build up to just be millions and millions and millions of dollars, some hundreds of millions of dollars throughout your lifetime. Now, the reason that there's such a big push to have the police pull you over all the time and write you tickets and cite you for all these code statutes and city ordinances, which aren't even laws, just shit made up by a corporation. The reason that they're out there and they're trained to do this is because it takes money out of your trust and pays it to the state. It takes money out of your trust and fills the pockets of the judges, the defense attorneys, the recording clerks, because the courthouses that all those people work at, they're actually privately owned banks, privately owned corporations. And this is all part of the control matrix. The Cesta QV trusts, the police being trained to extort you for as many things as they possibly can, you getting summoned into court. The reason they call it a summons is because when you get signed up as a citizen by the signing of your birth certificate, it creates a corporation, and a corporation is like a corpse, a dead body. That's why it's called a summons. You get summoned to court. It's a satanic ritual. They're summoning the dead. And as if you show up as a citizen, they just summoned the dead, and you are that dead entity that they presume to be dead and lost at sea. We're talking about maritime admiralty law, which goes back to the jurisdiction of the water, which is what the whole satanic control matrix operates under. Their whole satanic legal system operates under this thing called maritime admiralty law. They don't want you to know this stuff, but I'll tell it to you. Make sure you share this video, guys.